want to point out that I'm gonna not be doing a very long stream today. But since it's my job, my business that I'm doing, I have to take care of business. I have to do it. Even if it's a job you like, and you have to get up and do it every day, it can still get very irritating. I've already started this part of the game, but I'm gonna go to an empty slot, and because this is one of my favorite games, actually. I love breathedge. Right where I am on the main profile is where it gets quite a bit stressful, because it gets highly confusing. I don't know what to do. The recipes needed for certain things are just way too difficult to obtain without certain necessities and stuff. But seeing that this I am a family-friendly channel, there is something that I don't have to censor because the game does it for you. I can. I'm also going to show you guys how to get some achievements in the game. But since I am a family-friendly channel, oh, yay censorship! He goes from doing one thing to eating a carrot.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
Oh yes, they also make little references towards things.
You
like
tell us all
that.
you
That
know
was a
from
Star
the
Wars
beginning.
reference. There's
No
more than one
lie.
reference in the
Confirm?
game. To get the first achievement, you must do this.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
And do not tell him. You must spit at him again. You must continue to spit at him until you get the achievement. When it comes up on the screen,
you tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
It will not give that Steam achievement again, but because I've already done it.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
And then after you've earned that achievement, tell him. Oh, really? 2073? Give it some time, you'll see what I mean. Interstellar liner. Wait, did that say Untamed? Wait. Were those escape pods? I never really paid too much attention to that. Green Universe Broccoli attack? Emergency closure. everything literally exploded. Breathedge, Chapter 1, Lost in Space. You are going to need a ton of resources.
You lied to me. Loga was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
And then there's that. And then you have no other choice but to tell him. But I would recommend going for the achievement version. If you want to play the Steam version. If you want to go for the console version, you still get the achievement, but but you still have to do the same thing. And, if you want to go for all the achievements, that's what you gotta do. Our chicken.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
Oh, wait. Not really, because I don't have my glasses. Hold on. I need my glasses. Can't read without my glasses. I want to see about maybe finishing Chapter 1.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of it, and when picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it, take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to get your funeral ticket somewhere except for your face.
Oh, no, not with the chicken. No, not with the chicken, not with the chicken.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won.
I need controls. Why is it so sensitive? Oh, okay. I'm not even
the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Examine.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory processor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
I normally don't like to take all this stuff with me, but if you guys want to, go ahead. Oh, and yes, there is going to be a sequel to the game. I have still got to figure out how to complete the game before that happens. I'm going to just turn that off. I don't... Hello, Marmello. I'm doing something a little different today, and I'm not gonna stream for very long because I'm still kind of tired from yesterday. That was a good No Man's Sky stuff from yesterday, which is why I didn't stream yesterday because of the I tried streaming the expeditions the last couple times. They did not do too well, so I didn't do it this time. I decided that if it didn't do it too well, so I'm not going to stream the stuff. I sure hope that was not copyright, which is why I turned it off. I sure hope that music wasn't copyright. Okay, and then
just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Of course. And good old-fashioned Breathedge. I completely forgot about that.
A source of increased radiation is detected.
Which is why
Probably
I
this is
also
the central
did
core of the
not
liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit. That was a close call. Try to
regular
adjust the antenna
recording.
very carefully. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
Which is why I didn't do the regular recording of Chapter 4. And I probably won't be doing that till next week because I have to be ready for my date on Saturday and take my girlfriend to go do some stuff. And it lasts pretty much most of the day. Ooh, a carrot. I will be taking that though. Oh, I almost forgot. In order to get that the grabber blueprint, which is going to be very important, you are going to need to pick this up, the scratcher, but drop it afterwards. It's not really necessary. I'm gonna open this, stash these things in here. And all your objects. The version of this game that I'm used to playing was not this, so I got the chance to. Oh, and pick that up for fabric. So now I have to establish communications. This means I'm gonna have to go back outside.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills. Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Oh, we don't want that, do we? I've already been depressed. I've already suffered from depression. I don't need more. Thanks to medication that I take. And my girlfriend, it helped me out a lot. The one I love helped me out quite a bit. Wait, what was this? Oh, this is the Green Universe broccoli attack. Oh,
what a loud headline! But the probability of
I
the liner
did
crashing
not
due to a
read that
terrorist attack is
newspaper fully
65%.
before. Nope. Drop that newspaper. Wait, hold on. I need to get a look at that before I pick that up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. There are gonna be some things in this game which are not gonna be avoidable because they are necessary for the game to play out properly, like this. I do not, under any circumstances, condone the drinking of alcohol. I hope to not have to use it. I have done actually pretty good without it in the parts that I need to. So I hope to not have to use it. A debugging station requires tools, cardiographic debugging station, 2 metal and a wire. And we already have a metal in here. So we'll gather some metal.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Oh, and one other, there's one other thing I wanted to ask you. Since you're willing to help me edit my stuff, well, the regular videos anyway, because that's what you're able to. I can edit the other things from the thing, but I choose not to for specific reasons. Traditionally, I'm not big with having more than one of the same episode or more than one of the same video on the channel. I was very limited when I was doing things with my phone, so I had no choice then. Wait. Put that away. This is not going to look anything like that.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
And then, in this game, you smack things to fix it. Okay, now, back to my main question. Do you know how to edit in, like, little skits and stuff? Like the other YouTubers? Because that's something I've been trying to get at for some time. But I have been unable to do it. Due to some things. Oh, call for help via the phone.
The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Doing the editing, if you could add some like those little random skits that some other YouTubers have, and that when I give you the stuff stuff to edit for videos. Because I would really appreciate that. I forgot to mention that the last time, because I've been trying to do that for quite some time. But I have never found something that takes up a very little space on the computer. And my laptop does not have a disk drive, so I cannot get one of my favorite editing programs. Well, not today, because I'm already doing what I'm planning on doing. Because after yesterday and all that fun with No Man's Sky, and the fact that I was up till almost 5 in the morning.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted despite the objections of the foremost system.
To put that on. Plus, I want to do some more stuff in No Man's Sky before I go back to power up. Before we put power up again, due to spatial reasons, I cannot have that on there. But this game was only 7 gigabytes of space, so that's why it can be on here with games like No Man's Sky, because it takes up so little space. That's why I'm gonna have to wait for like a better computer, which will not be this year, because I just don't. I just think that this is good for right now, and maybe next year I'll see what I can do about asking my mom about that. But, yes, I may be almost 30, but I can't survive on my own. Not without my partner. Okay? Because money and stuff stresses me out to no end. So
your interlocutor has very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in micromedical functions.
I'm pretty sure it stresses everybody out, but I am easily stressed, and I can possibly say the same for quite a bit of other people. But yeah. What was it? Oh yes, yeah, the recipe for that. You can tell that I'm tired. I get some crap imposed by the developers. Yeah, the devs decided to add this. You can use it to get an achievement, but it's not really useful for anything else. 2 refined metals, wire, and thick electrical tape. That is going to be something that I have to come down here for. Once it gets low enough, then we're gonna have to leave.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to
examine this.
Ignore it.
Leave it. Oh, you gotta pick this up. Nope, leave that, leave it.
It is unlikely that he suffocated for this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Those are for the shears, take that. That is how to unlock the Sherlock achievement.
The evidence is collected. The investigation is successfully completed. It is obvious that the victim was poisoned by a Novichok chemical weapon for treason. This is confirmed by the cipher from a note that the female agent lost at the scene of the crime. Some special agency clearly had a hand in this.
Breathedge has a Subnautica-esque flight thing going on, but less in underwater space, less in an underwater planet, and more in space. I will now rest. Okay. This is actually useful for one particular thing. This will be used to make a balloon for breathing, which will increase our breath from 75 to 125, I think. I don't really pay attention to how much that is. I pay attention to do it more when I'm out and about, because I don't want to die of lack of air. I like breathing. Breathing is one of my favorite things to do. So, yep. Come on, where'd it go? We needed to get the scissors. The scissors were the reason, because to get thick electrical tape, we need rubber, and we need to cut rubber. So, the tools, find out how to craft that. 3 metal wire and the scissors. These are metal, but you have to break them apart, and I do not have the tool for that right now. I need to get the shears. Oh, that's a carrot. I would recommend carrying food and stuff around if it didn't take up so much space in the inventory. Oh, here's plastic, but we can only get plastic with another tool. And the smaller versions of these metal are not as common to obtain. The bigger ones are more easy to find. But I think if we want to get the metal for that, might as well craft a handy scrapper, which we're going to need one more metal. So to get what we want, we must get the handy scrapper. Yeah, that's on the PC version. That's how much space it takes up. It seems that on console, it doesn't have this. It's only one square. So, transfer this. I'm actually going to need to keep that. I'm going to put more wires. This, and put that in the single spot. 1 through 4 is that. Now with this game, I can't do the same thing I would with Pal World. that's the weird part of this game. Wait, really? That's it? That's all I got from that? Usually you get more than one. Like I said, they give much more than just having to search for it. Okay, so now into tools, wire and scissors. I've got the scissors, I just need to go get some more wire. And I'm gonna have to go find a shawarma. Anyone can hate me all they want for that, but hey. I pronounce it the way I think I like, because when you pronounce it shawarma, it doesn't sound, it just sounds weird. I like the food, I have eaten the food, it is delicious. I highly recommend shawarmas. Oh wait, I need to go grab the scissors from here for this. We can also then proceed to put away this, this, and this. Now we can get, I will be clipping these with that. And before anyone says anything, there's something about the chicken that I'm not going to spoil.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
Oxygen balloon. Like I said, stuff like that's going to be used for oxygen balloon.
The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times. The gas is fed through these pipes.
To make water. Yeah, I'm on it. Nutrient go. I don't want to waste my oxygen candles, but there is something down there, but we need to get in there. We can either bash the door down with the handy scrapper, which would waste the rest of its durability, and possibly not even break the door down. Or we could just come over here and scan this. Metal, battery, plastic, and light bulb. Not metal, light bulb. We can go get the plastic with, we can go get that plastic with this. Oh, more wire. I never even noticed that was up there. I played this game through here so many times and I never realized that. And the battery. The battery we can craft. I don't know if we can craft it right now, but this kind of stuff. There's the battery. Oh yeah, we only craft it once we pick up our first battery, so that's how to unlock those recipes. Equipment, tools, scanner. must stash as much metal as possible. I highly recommend gathering as much metal as possible. Because you are going to need it. So just collect all the goodies. Collect all the goods. If you have because when you think you have enough, it's still not going to be enough. So you're going to need to collect quite a bit extra of stuff. Now, I'm going to go back down here. Oh, we are also going to craft an oxygen balloon, which is why we're going to need that item that I picked up earlier. It would just take way too long to bash the door down.
There can be no mistake here. This is working autonomous oxygen station. You must carefully remove the station by removing two screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
And that. Extract that. That's how we make electrical tape. Just so you know, yes, if you come over here and do this, I do not recommend this.
An electroshock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Even the developers say do not do that in real life. But I'm not going to say the rest of what they said because that would spoil the surprise. Well, not really. It's not really a surprise, but it would spoil something in the game that you will be finding out. We will get periodic messages from that person. I just ignore her. The oxygen station, those are going to be important. We are going to need to make 3, but unlike in the console versions, you cannot fit 3 oxygen stations in your inventory. You really can't. 2 refined metals and thick electrical tape, but you are going to need 2 rubbers. 2 rubber. You cannot. There is one achievement that I will just tell you how to get instead of show you how to get. There are 3 mannequins over here with drawings on them.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertisement company and has nothing to do with these goods.
One of them was visible, but due to whoever was drawing on them being inappropriate, we are here for all the rubbers. Looking at the back of them, so it's not a problem. I don't want to have to waste my stuff. I need to make thick electrical tape. But the crafting improved by the default. Ooh, wire. We have plenty of wire. We just need to get. Wait, did it say 2 refined metals? Yes, 2 refined metals. Which means we are going to need 8 metal. We need 2 more metal to ensure. Okay, wire. 4 refined metals across the ground. Oh, that was cloth. Okay. Just a floating plate. Just a floating piece of cloth. Hopefully we have enough of this left over, because we are going to need to build another handy scrapper. I also do not recommend doing this in real life, because it will hurt you. I do not condone violence. So, yeah. Refined metal. Refined metal. Which needs 4 metal to craft, by the way. And now we can make this. And yes, you have to stay on this. You cannot leave when crafting, because if you do, it stops crafting the object.
The electrical stimulation is complete.
For this achievement, though, I recommend...
Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Okay, I recommend... What? Why won't it let me? Oh, that's right, because I was holding on to it. I recommend saving, and bringing this back out, and do this. Then, just install it wherever you want. You are not going to need this anymore. And load the previous save, which was right before you hit yourself with it. And there, you still get the achievement, but you no longer need that. That is unnecessary. We cannot go there just yet. We need 1 condom, wire, 2 plastics, and thick electrical tape. This for the thick electrical tape. Yes, breathedge has weird recipes. We are going to, where is it? Need this. Wire and 2 plastics. Oh, how convenient that I had it all right here. So, go to the equipment and make the balloon. We will be ditching this balloon eventually, but not for the reason you think. Not because we won't need it, it's because we'll have something better than it to use. And yes, you need to equip it for it to be worked, for it to function. Oh, no, I stand corrected. We have 100 oxygen now. There's auto-saving. Now, to get to that point, we're going to need to go get more. Oh, we need to go get the shawarma.
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration.
Over
Toilets
here
detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy.
Why?
Depressurization may occur in the vicinity of the toilet pump when the waste tanks are damaged externally. It is highly recommended not to sit on it during such moments.
We need the shawarma for the accelerator. Yes, it is freezing in this area. That's why I don't typically stay in this area for long periods of time. There we go. That's more traditional. 2 to 3 is more traditional resource gathering with those. The last time that we only got one night, I don't know. Time to make another handy scrapper because our durability. Once durability runs out on an item in this game, it does break. So, you can't. Put the shawarma away. Equipment, and this will be replaced with a better accelerator later as well. Okay, 1 shawarma, 1 refined metal, and yellowish water. Ah, yes. Now, if we come down to this one, we can get.
Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liner's public toilet. This means that there may be large reserves of water from the shower tanks nearby. The main thing is not to confuse them with liquid waste tanks.
Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was another shawarma. But we'll need that in the recipes. Now I need a refined metal, which I am going to need more metal. So let's just transfer these in here for now. Is there any more of them floating around? I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, there's one. Must gather all the goods. Very convenient. So as of this week, I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to bring that carrot with me. Maybe I could. Oh. No, I cannot. So. just remove that. I thought I could eat it. I never actually tried that before, so. Pine meadow, shawarma, and yellow wish. This and the shawarma, which are delicious, by the way. I highly recommend. They are like a burrito. And equip this. We will be getting a better one eventually. Now we can move a lot faster. Jeez, the floating around. Fabric will be beneficial. For crafting some stuff. Roll of fabrics. Oh wait, I almost forgot about that. I did say that there were 3 mannequins over here. You have to examine the 3 mannequins over here that have drawn stuff on them. What the? And yes, there is base building. I also highly recommend you scan everything, because if you do, you can get blueprints, and some of them actually can unlock achievements. Head back over here. Unfortunately, there is one thing in this game that is required for an achievement. Another achievement. But I do not. Well, so I will have to. Here's another achievement right here. No, I do not recommend doing this to animals. But this chicken actually has something special about it. Something that I will not disclose, because the game will tell you later. If I can remember where it is, I will explain it when I find it. I will most likely be ending this around.
It looks like a mail delivery shuttle. Surely it was carrying a lot of useless things, most of which were stolen before loading.
I am here for the shawarma. I will come back for the rest of the stuff, but I cannot stay much longer because I do not have enough oxygen. Oh, we don't find the chicken, Marmello. The chicken was with us to begin with. It was, you see, in the game, to start out with, the story tells that our grandfather, who passed away, had the chicken. But we got the chicken, but there's something super special about the chicken that I do not want to say. I'm thinking I will do this tomorrow, but I will do so for a much longer period of time in hope that that shawarma away. Put the carrot away. Don't need the carrot. I do need the water. Yeah. And yes, I know. People are probably thinking, soup noodles, you need to eat and drink. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to go do that. Actually, I will show you what you need to collect for food and water stuffs. Okay, this is nutrient food. That unlocks the nutrient packets. So that's 2 food. Finally. Okay. And that is 2 water. Because for the food, it is 1 nutrient goo and 1 ice. I really want to say something about the chicken, but I am refraining from telling anybody to not spoil it. And if anyone already knows what it is for, what's it about the chicken, please do not say anything. I want everyone to find out for themselves. I will now stash this in here so that I have a backup when needed. Although that actually sounds pretty good. But I don't know how that would actually work with this particular chicken. Because again, this chicken has something super special about it. Yes, chickens are edible. And I do believe that you can eat whatever you want. And I respect everyone's diet. But I also respectfully disagree with a vegan diet and a vegetarian diet. Not as much with the vegetarian diet as I do with the vegan diet. But if you are vegan and you respect what I eat, which is both meat and plants, then there you go. Then I respect your choice. But if you are like that vegan teacher, vegan booty, or Tash Pearson, or vegan gains, then you have lost because they have no respect for nobody. They try to shove their vegan agenda on everybody else, thinking that is how we were born to eat. That is what we were born to eat like. That is how we are born to live. It's not. 99% of this planet is like that. And a good portion of those people cannot eat a strict vegan diet because it's surprisingly, contrary to popular belief, is not a very healthy lifestyle. Is not a very healthy dietary choice, contrary to popular belief. Yes, for a lot of people, it can start out pretty nicely. It can start out you're feeling good about life, you're feeling good about yourself, you're feeling good about your diet. But eventually, it's going to start negatively affecting your brain, which is going to start negatively affecting you. And there are people who have been vegan, but had to completely reverse that and go back to eating meat because supplements were not good enough for them. They weren't. That is, to get the purest form of B12, meat is a required part of the diet. And but for me, if you're vegan and you respect what I eat, because I do not think all vegans are the crazy lunatics that the vegans that I mention are, because they are crazy lunatics. They are completely B12 deficient, almost completely, because I don't know if they supplement or not. If they do, it's not working for them. Because a true B12 only comes from eating other animals, such as chickens, turkeys. Yes, I also think red meat is not very good for you, but it is also an essential part of your diet because it's rich in iron. Not so rich that it's fatal, because there are some meats that I would never recommend eating, like polar bear livers. One, because the fact is polar bear livers have a fatal dose of vitamin A inside of them. So eating them can actually do you harm instead of good. Well, I'm not technically saying anything wrong. I respect your dietary choice no matter what you choose, but I don't agree with it because it's not a healthy dietary choice. I'm just telling the facts, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But to be fair, there are YouTubers who talk about this all the time, like the Crow King, and they have no problem getting views. They have no problem gaining subscribers. But I'm telling you, the people mentioned in this video by YouTube name and stuff, they ain't nice people. In fact, they ain't good people at all. They think they're good, but they're really not. It's just not how things work for them. They always think that shoving their agenda on everybody else, trying to force people to do things their way, and think that the world should be run by them. Think that, and other things is, I'm also religious. So, slandering the Lord's name and stuff, not part of my forte. Thank you very much. And that is a lot of thing that vegan teacher does. So I don't care if I talk bad about them because they think they have the right to talk bad about us. Clowning on them is nothing compared to what they do to us. So it's not really going to affect my chances. It really isn't. But I have to end the video now because, like I said, I am still tired from last night. So, yeah. I was hoping to at least get to chapter 2, but that's not going to happen under the pretenses of the stuff that I have right now. So, I will continue more tomorrow, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to everybody now because it is now time to end the stuff. But I appreciate you being concerned about my views and stuff, Marmello, but to be honest, I respect that, but at the same time, I have to respectfully disagree. It's not going to affect my chances. In fact, I think that there's a chance that it's not really gonna do much. And if it works for other people, I don't normally clown on them on this channel because this is a gaming channel. But it had to tie in with the joke about the chicken is to eat. I eat what I want, you eat what you want, I respect your diet as long as you respect my diet. And as long as you respect my dietary choices, I respect your dietary choices. And they actually do give vegans a bad name, but I think not all vegans are the same. So yeah, anywho, I gotta get going, and I'm still tired and stuff, so I'll see you all tomorrow. I will save. Wait for it to be done saving. And there you go. It's like the huggy wuggy thing. I still have to respectfully disagree with that. Because again, you see Huggy long before the poppy gas even arrives. And I know because I was paying attention to the back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to